Hello and welcome to the Offcut podcast, where Olof and I talk about craft businesses, social media, and making a living from what you create. Today, we talk about brand collabs, making in the run up to Christmas, Olof's fake Facebook accounts, and my current F1 obsession. If you're interested in the course and community we offer, follow our Instagram at oddformula. All the relevant links will be in the description below. Okay, thanks and enjoy this episode.
What have you been up to lately?
So this week I've been so busy with content stuff. I've been doing a lot of brand stuff. So I've got quite a few. I've got an SFX video collab coming out today. So I've been working on that. I posted a collab end of last week as well. So I was just finishing up on that. And the 3D print stuff, been working on those videos. And it's a whole process. It's like a back and forth between what they want and then what you want to make, and then you come up with an idea, you finish it or you draft it at least and you send it, and then there's always comments and feedback and stuff like, oh, this bit doesn't align with what with the messaging, all that sort of stuff. But as far as they go, this one's been actually pretty good. Like there was just like a typo for my first video, and
Nice.
one little sentence that I needed to add in, but actually with a voiceover, I somewhat left gaps, and it wasn't like a really quick one. Like I was rushing out my words, so that was very easy to fit in. When you get like them wanting to change things, but the voiceover is really jam packed, already, it's so much harder.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I really enjoy working with brands that just give me creative freedom.
Mm,
I rather have a lower pay and just don't even need to send a draft. Like I'm
yeah,
always try to when I work with brands I usually don't do, but if they have to, I can send them and it's usually no problems. But I
yeah.
just yeah, I just like not having them change stuff.
I know. I think I get why they want to have input, because they've
For
got
sure.
certain messaging that they want to convey and they've got a certain style or whatever. But I think it always hinders the performance of, um like you're hiring someone because you like, either you want to tap into their audience or you like the content that they make, and the
Mm,
more you dilute that, the less impact your advert is going to have, especially if it's
yeah.
organic. um
Yeah. Yeah, but I like to ask them in the beginning, like, what's the main goal with this?
yeah,
Like, do you have any? Just give me all the information, and then I can kind of weave that in my style. That's much better than like you do your own thing and then get the feedback from then and try
oh yeah,
to mash it
yeah,
together. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
but yeah, like you want to do a good job and you want to make them happy, of course.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, that's
nice.
and then I'm also been working quite a lot on trying to get the hard launch or the official launch of my color grade complete. So I've got the LUT,
Nice.
and now I've been spending like a lot of time on the PowerGrade, which is essentially is like a more refined version of the LUT. It basically, it's like the node tree in DaVinci. You basically get all the component, you get access to like editing all the components that make up the LUT. So yeah, that's
All
what
right.
it's been taking a lot of quite a lot of my time, just refining it all, labeling everything because it wasn't labeled before. And then I've
Mm.
got to write up like documentation to go with it. So when people start using it, they're like, oh, I don't get it. And that's why also make a YouTube video with it as well that explains it all.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finishing stuff like that just takes so much time.
Mm,
Uh, yeah, I totally feel you.
yeah. And I want to get it right because it's quite like it's something that I've invested a lot of time into, but it's also quite a valuable like product. So I want to just make sure I get it all right. Um,
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Better to do it good the first time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing this week. How about you?
Cool. I'm also super busy now. I got so many projects coming on, and like people asking me for quotes, a
Yeah,
lot of work coming in, which is nice. But
nice.
I feel like I'm very stretched thin. I
Yeah,
also have some cutting boards and some like cubes, so just simple Christmas stuff,
yeah,
and
yeah.
working on those. And then I spent the day on Wednesday. I thought, like, I picked up the new machine.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, that we talked about last time, and
yeah, yeah.
it was so much heavier than I thought. It was 600 kilos. I thought 300,
Oh,
and yeah, it was such a process. It took the whole day, and
is
I
it
was so
this?
tired. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing.
It looks so cool though. 600 kilos. That's
Yeah,
mental. Is that because it's like basically all cast iron?
yeah, yeah, exactly. And a heavy motor on top, so it's very heavy on top as well, which makes
Yeah,
it. So when I came there to pick it up, I thought this is never going to work, and we spent many hours just rolling it on pipes and getting
yeah.
it up on the wagon, and then I drove for 2 hours back here, and I had to
Wow.
stop many times to kind of stretch over the plastic I had covered it. I
Yeah,
was so lucky with the weather though, because it's been raining for weeks here in Sweden, and I
yeah,
just managed to go the only day with good weather. So, and then I came back here, and it was just my friend helping me out, and we just tried, and this is never going to work. We just gave up, and then I contacted a guy I know had a like a real truck, like a
yeah,
forklift, but I know that the battery has been dead there, so I just asked him if he could borrow a winch and kind of like
yeah, yeah.
drag it somehow up. And then luckily he just bought a battery for his forklift, so he managed to help us, and it was easier. But it's very long, and the forklifts is
Damn.
not long enough, so you still have to
Yes.
balance everything and stuff. So
Oh
it was
shit.
such
Yeah.
a process. But now it's in there, and it's I don't think I will move it in many years.
How
It's
so? How
just
did
going
you
to.
get it like inside? Does the room? Is it in your new workshop now?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. So it's big double door. So
yeah.
that was
Oh, okay,
helpful.
that's nice. It looks a
Yeah,
lovely color as well.
yeah, yeah. It's so beautiful. It's like
Yeah.
a museum thing, and the good
Yeah.
thing about it, it's still very useful.
Yeah.
Useful. Yeah.
So are you keeping it on the pallet?
No, no.
No, no. Okay.
It has to go down.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll save that for another day. I have to decide where to put it in the workshop first.
Mm.
Yeah.
Have you
So
used it at all?
yeah, I just started it, but no, I haven't used it yet. But I used a machine like that a lot back in
Right.
school.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so and then I've been like I got 400 square meters to heat up, and the electric here in Sweden is pretty expensive.
Right. Yeah.
So I've been thinking a lot about that, how to solve that problem. And then I got the watch boxes and jewelry boxes I'm still working on. I got some really beautiful fabric to
Yeah.
line them with the inside. Got that yesterday, so I'm very excited about it.
Nice.
And yeah, just the regular stuff you gotta keep up with, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's nice.
So
Uh,
what's been driving the like recent like interest in stuff? Do you reckon?
that's a good question, and I think a lot can just be that I just changed my bio to because
Oh.
before it was more focused on the program and
Yeah.
teaching and stuff. So I had a bio like that, and then I didn't really have a clear bio for a while, and then I changed like, hey, I make boxes and that I sell something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think people just understood that I can buy stuff from him. So that's nice. I got a really interesting inquiry from a Swedish guy that does some kind of strange, unique, old game. He has a card
Right.
game. I can
Yeah.
look up the name for it, but it's the cards was very expensive, like $6,000 for the deck, and he needed a fine box with it, and like a humidor, like a cigar box with
Yeah, yeah,
the temp, like the humidor, like that measure the humid in the box,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
too dry or wet. So he wants that and a lot of cool stuff, and
Wow.
yeah, so I'm excited about that. I will design that and stuff. So yeah, that's nice. And yeah, yeah, he actually got referred from a guy on TikTok that sold like cheaper boxes, and that guy didn't want to make it or something. I don't know why, and they just referred it to me, and I don't know who this guy on TikTok is, but yeah, I'm
Interesting.
thankful.
He
Yeah,
probably follows you on Instagram as well.
yeah, probably. I have
I
to
did.
ask
I did
the guy.
notice you changed your um, bio to box maker.
Hmm, feels like a good decision to do because
Yeah.
I love making them. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
So could
What
be
was it
that.
before?
I had one about odd formula and uh, you know teaching
Yeah,
crafts makers, and I still
yeah, yeah.
do, but yeah, I just tried to change it, and it's been a lot. It's been very minimalistic and like weird for many years before that, and yeah, I think it's good to just have a clear bio where it says so. In five
Yeah,
second, people can understand what you do and what you sell.
for sure, for
That's all.
sure. Yeah, it would be.
What
It would
is
be
your bio
so.
again?
What's mine? My one's I make things because I think that
Make
encapsulates what I sort of do. I'm not that specific. And then my second one is making woodworking cinematic, and then my third line is interested in the things I make, and then it's just with the links all below.
nice, cool man. What you were going to say something? I cut you off.
It would be really interesting to see like analytics on how a bio affects like a follow rate. Because someone will see your video, and then I think the most often thing that happens is if it's the first time and they're interested, then they'll go on your page, um, and then I wonder how much the bio plays into like following. But I think it's quite hard to actually measure that.
Yeah, would need some kind of A/B split testing,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
user pass. That would be great.
But then
Yeah,
it's like even harder because you'd have to have a control for the content that you put out that attracted them to your page in the first place, because it could be like a really high converting piece of content or versus a really low converting piece of content. Yeah, be really
yeah,
hard.
you would need a lot of volume, so a lot of
Yeah,
people. So you would,
yeah.
yeah, that would be very interesting because it's a pretty important thing, but no one
Mm.
really knows the right answer. I think it's very so hard to measure. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I've been thinking about threads and what I would possibly use it for. What's your experience? Because I know that you post on threads. What's your experience with it, and how do you use it, and do you think it's actually valuable?
I will tell you about my thread experience. So the only time I go into threads is when I have posted trials, because
Yeah.
I have cross posting on. And for some reason, when I post a trial, it's posted like a real post on threads. So if I
Oh,
post 5 different versions of the same reel, my followers on threads get spammed like bum 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 five. So and it took me a while before I knew that. So I went into my threads and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's just my my
wait. So it's all accidental.
yeah. I had no idea like that the cross posting thing was turned on even for trials.
Oh,
So yeah. Now I try to remember every now and then and just go in to remove the
yeah.
double posts. But I never on there, to be honest. I just
Mm.
have the cross function on. Yeah. I don't know. Like, do people get any good stuff out from there, or like?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I get it. It gets as like a recommended notification all the time, as like Instagram or Threads trying to be like, "Hey, use our app," sort of thing. They just show suggested stuff. I don't know. I think it's I think if you're one of those people that like is used to like tweeting and using X and Twitter, then like yeah, it probably makes sense to use it. But I don't know. It's a very like obviously it's an opinion platform, so it's a bit different to Instagram because it's often usually a lot of either negative stuff or yeah,
Mm.
people whining and moaning, I find. But
Have you used Twitter anything or
no,
X?
no, I don't.
Oh.
I don't use them. I don't know. I just never got into it. Or I never. Yeah, I've never actually tried to use it. And yeah, how about you?
No, same here. I just never. I had friends when I grew up. They used it, and I tried, but I just never stuck. And then I had a period where I tried to post my videos there, but nothing happened. I just gave up. So no, I
Yeah, because I know people have like great success posting videos on well, Threads as well, but Twitter, and like
yeah.
posting it on Facebook. But yeah, I've never really tried or never really seen the appeal to it.
I think like you can maybe do well with the type of content we do, but I think it's just so more suitable with Instagram for us.
Yeah,
Like you said, opinions, like politics and that sort of stuff. That's mainly the thing I see for Twitter.
yeah,
But
yeah.
any platform that works works. Yeah. But
The thing that I do like to sometimes when I go on Threads, the thing I do like to see is like the other creators and their thoughts on, or like they often share their experience. It's like behind the scenes experience, so they'll talk about how it was like working with certain brands, or they'll talk about certain parts of their process that needs a bit more like text to it. It's more like a text based post than it is a photo based post. I do enjoy that sort of content. Um,
can you write more letters than Twitter? Is it like 140
Oh,
symbols or
I don't know. I've seen long ones, but you also
maybe you
people just
can
do
like
that thing
write
where they
under? Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Actually, do you cross post to Facebook?
No, because my Facebook linked account is
It's the old
yeah,
one.
it's a long story. I had a Facebook account that was linked, I think, but then the Facebook account got hacked, and my personal Facebook old one got hacked and everything, and now I'm needed to create a new Facebook, and it's just been a super slow game. But there is another copy of me that has like 50,000, maybe 30 or 50,000 followers. That's not me, and I've tried to
Interesting.
report him, but I don't know if it's still left. Last time I checked, he's still there. So he's
Oh
making money.
shit.
You know, you get money on Facebook for
Yeah, yeah, you
posting. So
do. You do. That's
yeah,
shit. I also
yeah, that
if you're
sucks.
verified, like surely it's much
But
easier to
yeah, yeah.
um
Instagram says like if you verify, we will help you and stuff. You get extra help. I
y-
reached out to them. Hey,
yeah.
you there's a big one that copied me on Facebook, and I didn't get any reply at all.
Oh no, yeah. Only it's only problems when you talk to Facebook support or Instagram support.
Mhm. There's so many odd form copies though. Like one, two, three, four, five. Gaming video creator one said. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
What?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And two of those are probably mine. So 15, but two of those. One is my old one and one's my new one.
Jeez. That's rubbish.
Yeah.
Like what? How many of them have a significant following?
Not many. Many
Okay.
of them had like 5.
You must
5
think what goes in someone's head that's just like, oh yeah, I'll just set up a fake account and repost content. And I bet they don't just do it for you. I bet there are people that do it like they do it for multiple accounts, and then over all of them they make money.
Yeah, someone has made a AI bot to make it for them.
Yeah, yeah,
Just,
for sure.
but I can't find the big one, so hopefully it got
Maybe it's got
removed.
taken down. Yeah.
Any other? Is there a lot of sales now on the website before Christmas, or have you seen any
No,
changes?
I'm sort of like toning down how much time I'm spending in the workshop at the moment. So I put my prices up again so that because I want to focus. I'm trying to release my and I'm trying to focus on YouTube more. So I'm just sort of shifting the amount of time I spend across to the content now, because that is what I want to be doing, and is a thing that I want to focus more of my time on at the moment. So, and I've never last year I had a influx before Christmas because I was selling like little they're like little candle pedestals. Um, so cat like things that you place candles on top of. So I had quite a lot of orders for them last year, but I don't sell them anymore. But so my side tables, haven't neither last year or this year noticed like an increase.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to take advantage of the Christmas a little bit and just post some, make some stuff and post. I enjoy it,
Yeah.
but it always gets a bit messy, because it takes a lot of time just making those small things. And but
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm considering not even upload it to my web shop and just sell it in stores this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah.
what is it? Is it the what are you focusing on for Christmas sort of stuff? Is it cutting boards?
Yeah, I was making some cutting boards anyway, so I made a few extra
Yeah.
to sell, and I already sold one to Canada, which is nice, and then I make some cubes as well, just like simple stuff. Uh, so
When you
yeah,
say, what do
my
you mean by cubes?
just to put plants on, they're pretty cool, made of walnut and a
Right.
kind of another burley. I can pick one up.
Okay. Yep.
This
Oh.
pretty.
So how is it constructed? Is it veneer?
It's very advanced structure and joinery. It's just a piece. It's just
Wait, is it
cut
it's
off.
solid?
Yeah,
Oh.
everyone has the same reaction, like you. Like, what are you going to make with it? Like, how are
Yeah.
you? But it's just a solid cube
Oh,
to put
okay. Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think people like enjoy those. Some
Yes.
people ask me for them to just put stuff on, but yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not my typical project.
So 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 do you just have stock of like big chunks of burl like offcuts?
Nah, I bought some. Uh,
Okay.
I I got a guy who came with. I bought some and wood
Yeah.
and ordered it extra. So it's pretty expensive, just the material for those
Yeah.
thick beam stuff.
Oh yeah, I bet. So those because I saw you posted the cutting boards. I actually really like. I saw the design of it. Really liked. Did you get inspiration for those cutting boards from the little coffee table that you made? Because it's got the same
Yeah,
um dovetail.
sliding dovetail.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I really like doing those instead of the end grain cutting boards. Have you made
yeah.
those? Like end
I've
grain?
made a couple end grain cutting boards, but yeah, it's
Hmm.
time consuming.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy it, but that's the best type of cutting board, of course.
Yeah,
But yeah, I just enjoyed it, so I made a few. It goes pretty fast, and yeah, I
yeah.
I got I got some help.
And yeah, I saw you posted a story on it. Did you get much interest from posting that?
Yeah, uh, yeah, I actually did, and I'm going to post a reel of him today when I'm oiling them, and yeah, that will
Nice.
be interesting to see. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I like selling that way, just posting something and sell through DMs,
yeah,
because it
yeah,
takes time for me to put up a web shop and everything. But
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure. It's something that I often forget. Um, is that if I want to because I sort of like all I do is I sell just by like being there and getting views rather than directly. And it's something that I often forget that actually no, I have people that are probably interested in some of the stuff that I make, and I can just, if I've made something that I really like, I can just post it and be like, hey, look, anyone wants to buy it, message me.
It feels salesy sometimes, but no one
Yeah,
else cares, and it just
exactly.
makes it so easy for people who are interested to know that it's available. So yeah,
100%. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good. But I get your feeling. It's hard, and it's also balance, especially when helping people to do it, because in the program, some people are very like upfront that they're selling, and almost in every post they have a clear CTA and it's the main focus.
Right,
And
yeah.
they necessarily doesn't have to, but they wouldn't hurt to push back a little bit. And then
Yeah,
there are
yeah.
some people that never say that they sell or anything, so it's hard to give general advice for that. It's very a personal thing.
Yeah, for sure. And because I've watched a few YouTube videos on like people's strategies to, which actually it sound it. The reality of it is you need to have some form of strategy if you're wanting to sell something. So you shouldn't shy away from the fact that you're using a certain strategy to make money, because at the end of the day, that's probably why you're doing what you're doing. But I saw that strategies that people use is they're like they make, maybe if they're say they're posting 7 times a week, 5 of those posts will be non-sales, 2 of them
Hmm.
will be sales, and then they put the
Yeah.
sales like sprinkled through the content, and that is like it's even out enough, and but it's also regular enough for people to
Hmm.
go, oh, okay, this doesn't feel too salesy, but actually I know that they're making something.
I've heard about that as well. Like 30% or something is a
Yeah,
good spot for. I think so for sure. And it also depends on what you're selling, maybe. And if you have a lot of different things you're selling, maybe go up a little bit.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
necessary, or down? But yeah, somewhere around there, I think is good. You got anything else fun coming up?
No, not really. Think of it's just work. It's just it's just work. Trying to make it all happen. Focusing on content. Yeah,
That's the best thing. I love working. Like
yeah,
for Christmas, my girlfriend said we should do something, or like for my birthday, we should do
yeah,
something fun for your birthday.
yeah,
I like to eat meat and go out in the forest and then just work.
yeah, yeah,
That's like the
yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
I love to do sauna as well. I really love
Oh, okay,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So that's like the best thing in the world. I don't have
I,
to.
s- I suppose I am.
Uh,
I am looking forward to next weekend. I'm going to my partner's parents' house, and it's like a place where I literally can't do any work, so I have to switch off. But what's
mm.
even better is the F1 is on, and there's a sprint race, so it's so much Formula One in one weekend. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
So you're really actually really interested to F1.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah. You're really into it now. Because I got really into the darts 2 years ago. Bought the Sky Sports subscription, and then it's just like when the darts isn't on, which is such a long period of time. What else can we watch? So we just started watching F1, and now I'm really into it. This all my Instagram feed is now is F1 memes, F1 highlights, all the races. I've watched so much content on it on YouTube as well. It's yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I never got into that. I have a couple of friends who watch it, but I never got it. I
From the
like.
outside, I used to think like it's so boring. Cars going around,
Mm.
literally, it's like 70 laps of cars going around a circuit, and often sometimes whoever starts in first finishes in first. But I don't know. I think once you get into it and you get invested and you get in, like you learn a bit more about the drivers and that sort of stuff, then it becomes a much more enjoyable viewing experience.
What's the thing with it though? Like, what's the main thing that makes you interested? Is it?
It's
Is
the I guess it's like it's just all the oh, I love the radios. That's brilliant. Where they broadcast like basically what the drivers are saying. You get some
oh,
brilliant radio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get some brilliant radios, like people's absolutely swearing their heads off at other people. Um, But it's just like it's the competitiveness, and I guess it's like the anticipation of like some like crazy thing is going to happen. So like there can be some crazy like overtakes, or there's like some crazy like comeback drives, or or there's just like especially in lap one there'll be some like crazy crash. I think there's a lot of that, and then it's just like once you've started watching and you keep watching, especially throughout season, then it's like the championship. There's like this whole build up, and especially if you have a year where this year we thought, okay, McLaren is just going to win super easy. They've won the constructors, and then there's just like one of the two McLaren drivers is going to win the drivers championship. But it's kind of all just gone to sort of shit in the last few weeks, where McLaren have had some bad races, and now Max Verstappen is catching up, and it's just like this could be a crazy comeback. So it's just all that sort of like drama and like story, I guess, that makes it quite fun to watch.
All right, are we rounding it off with
Yeah,
the F1? Nice.
yeah.
Thanks for watching. See you next
Yeah.
time.
Right. Thanks, guys. Bye.